welcome to Hidden in Universal Vault. I'm Ryan, and today we're taking a look at The Dream Team. Dream Team was a comedy released in 1989. It starred Michael Keaton, Christopher Lloyd, Peter Boyle, and Stephen Frisk. It's a story about, basically the plot is, it centers around 4 mental patients in a mental institution. So they're therapists. Well, Christopher Lloyd plays the one doctor. So technically it's 3 patients, but they count as 4. But anyways, they decide to get out for the day to go to the ball game with their therapist. So as they're driving down there, Stephen Frisk, his character, he needs to go pee. So he basically sees these guys that beat the crap out of him, and it's just craziness happens. Michael Keaton also plays, I think, Billy? Yeah, I think his name is Billy. I'll look real quick. Yeah, Billy. I'd look on the back DVD. So he plays Billy. He's an insane psychopath, but he's also kind of a likable asshole that you want to kind of like it. Basically, these characters are likable. So Christopher Lloyd's a doctor. Michael Keaton plays Billy. Jack's played by Peter Boyle, who's a man that claims he has seen Jesus. So he's like this religious guy. And Stephen Fierce, I believe, I don't know if he's mentally challenged, but at some points he acts like he's special needs. Well, Christopher Lloyd's obsessive compulsive. Essentially, he's playing Doc Brown if Doc Brown was OCD. Obsessive compulsive disorder. That's what OCD means. This movie is a ton of fun, though. So, I also co-stars Lorraine Bracco. Michael Keaton once dated Lorraine Bracco, so he meets her. There's a really funny scene where he goes to the bar, and he goes to the restaurant. The guy is not tipping him, so he's like, "Who the hell are you?" And then slams him down on the pie and says, "Yeah, I'm crazy. I'm mad. I'm insane. Check, please. Pay the lady." So he has no choice but to pay the lady. So they're basically the therapist tells him in the beginning, I'm kind of going off track, tells him in the beginning, no beers, soda. So it's really, really funny. I think this is one of the best comedies of the 1980s, I believe. The movie was released around April 89, year I was born. So that's also what makes it sort of special. And these characters are just super likable. I'm still on 2% battery, so I'm gonna try to work until I get to 1%, and then I will stop. So there's one scene I really like, and the movie is just flat out funny, though. Like, he'll be at the bar. Christopher Lloyd will also be at the bar. He basically is this obsessive compulsive, and he's trying to help him out, so he gets kicked right out of the bar. There's another scene where Peter Boyle's character spots a cross. So he decides to go in there, and he goes into a gospel church. Yeah, a church of African Americans. The gospel church. And he's just loving it. He comes on stage, he takes off his jeans jacket, and he's basically like he's basically going to take off his clothes, so then Christopher Lloyd stops him from doing that, and they both get kicked out. Though it's really, really strange, though. Lots of funny scenes. It has a tender moment. So basically, they go after these cops. Now they're wanted by the cops. They go into hospitals, try to save this therapist, who they don't know these cops. They're disguised as detectives. And turns out these burglars, these crooks, are disguised as cops. But they eventually know. Then the car gets taken away. And it's just, the one guy's towing the car away midway through the film. He's like, "Who do you think you are, Tarzan?" This is such a fun movie. I'm sitting there. I think I like when Michael Keaton does comedies. This movie doesn't come out the same year. It'd be 2 months away before he would don on the bat suit to become the Caped Crusader Bruce Wayne in Tim Burton's Batman, which would come out in June. This movie was April. So it shows you that Keaton can do comedy and just have a lot of fun. So yeah, I really, really like this movie. The pacing's great, the writing's great, cinematography, it feels like a road picture at times. Lots of fun. So, is there anything bad about the film? Well, I will say the one scene is the beginning where Peter Boyle just stands up, his character, and you can see his bare butt hang out. It's just very, very cringeworthy and just makes me a little bit queasy. But other than that, that's my only complaint with the film. So, final verdict, should you see The Dream Team? And my answer is absolutely. Absolutely, this is a must-see. If you can find it on YouTube streaming, this is available on Blu-ray, so you can probably find the Blu-ray. For all you Blu-ray junkies out there, this movie is available on Blu-ray. But, lucky enough, I actually found this movie at Goodwill. I guess I'll show you real quick the cover art and everything. In terms of special features, you only get one trailer, and that's the original theatrical trailer. There's a recommendation section, but no additional trailers in that section. Sometimes Universal will do these recommendations. But yeah, you get a scene card, and it's a pretty good disc card. So, yeah. So the final verdict, in my opinion, is yes, please see The Dream Team. I think, personally, this is one of those comedies that I feel will definitely make a spot onto the Universal DVD shelf. And I'm getting their shelving unit, so I might show how that progress is. But until then, go check out The Dream Team. Definitely a lot of fun. I could easily recommend this film if you love 80s comedies, or just comedies in general. Or if you want to see Michael Keaton in a comedy. I love Michael Keaton comedies. I think he works good with comedies. I do have another Michael Keaton movie in my collection. We will get to that one eventually. But I wanted to watch something that was going back to the 80s Michael Keaton. Instead of, basically he would do dramas, but I wanted to go back to the 1980s when Michael Keaton actually was in comedies, when he was this good-looking guy. And I still think I love Michael Keaton, though. Although he doesn't have that cool hair anymore, though. But Mike Keaton's just fun in anything, so I think I'm rambling on. Like I said, Christopher Lloyd is actually pretty good. Again, he's playing the Doc Brown if Doc Brown was OCD. He's playing that type of character. All the cast was good. I think it's a lot of fun. There are some funny moments, and I enjoyed it for what it is. So, I'm rambling. Go watch The Dream Team. Definitely worth checking out. So that's it for this review. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Follow me on Twitter. You can find me on Twitter at RhinoCanar14. That's my Twitter page. If you see my photo on there, if you see the Hidden Universal Vault title card on my Twitter, you're in the right spot. But keep it there. I'm 1% battery. So I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you guys in the next review. Bye.